This is the AMW Match of the Week, brought to you by Turnbuckle World.
There's a time to live fast and a time to live slow. There's good people out there, but none that I know.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the AMW Match of the Week, brought to you by Turnbuckle World. I'm Aaron Rhodes, bringing you the action from the Perry County Fair in Hazard, Kentucky. As you can see in the ring, newcomer to AMW, Jeff Klepper. He is waiting on the entrance of another newcomer, the Prospector, Wes Barker. Of course, Wes Barker was selected as Marty Clay's tag team partner for the New South Wrestling Tag Team Championship match against the Box Office Blondes back in Lexington, Kentucky. Of course, you can see that entire event right here on our YouTube page, so if you haven't watched already, make sure you do so. Fair season is in full swing. Let's get ready for Thursday night, July 3rd. We are going to be at Cold Run Park in Cold Run, Kentucky, where it's going to be a night of wrestling, music, and fireworks. So make sure you join us for a huge night of celebration for the 4th of July. We are getting set for the intros. Let's head in for those intros right now.
Introducing first, he is every girl's dream, the sexiest proclaimed man alive, Jeff Klepper.
Every woman's dream, Jeff Klepper.
And his opponent, coming to us from Bigfoot, Canada, he is the Prospect, Wes Barker.
Prospector Wes Barker being introduced into the ring here. And we are getting set and ready to go for action. Bell has rung and we are underway. Every woman's dream, Jeff Klepper, the Prospector, Wes Barker coming to us from Canada. Of course, the Prospector, a part of the Reality of Wrestling promotion down in Texas. Him and Marty Clay teamed up down there and brought that tag team up here to Kentucky. There is a hammerlock from the Prospector. Klepper looking for that go behind here. And right into the side headlock. Nicely done. Putting some weight on the back of that neck. Side headlock takeover. Nice technical wrestling from Klepper to start this match. And Barker into a head scissors. Nicely done. Klepper here trying to get out, able to do so. Now looking to lock up in the center of the ring. Maybe looking for a knuckle lock here. Oh, a kick right to the midsection. Klepper knew what was going on. Working on that wrist now with the wrist lock. Prospector trying to find a way out of it here. Prospector using the ropes. Nice flip out there into a side headlock of his own. Snaps him over and puts him into a reverse chinlock. Klepper right into the ropes though. Referee Dustin right there to make the count. Klepper to the outside of the ring. And the Prospector in control early in this contest. Oh, stomping on the hands. Klepper not paying attention there. Klepper coming to us from the Tennessee area. Promotions like Mega Pro Wrestling, Resolute. You've seen him take on Handsome Bo James a couple times before. So Klepper wanting to make his mark here at AMW. Of course, these fair shows a good way to do that. Going into our fall season, of course, we'll be announcing our fall season later on this week. Some of the places that we will be have been hinted at right now on our Facebook page, so make sure you go check us out there. There's an elbow drop missing. Now right into that wrist lock once again. The Prospector heading to the middle rope. Prospector going to the top. Going a little old school, if you will. Look at the balance here. And right across the shoulder. Again, the Prospector working on that arm of Klepper. That left arm of Klepper has been dug at quite a few times here, and now Klepper going back to work on the Prospector. Fist after fist. Klepper has him lined up, sending him across. Prospector goes up and over. Look at Barker, nice clothesline there. Of course, we are coming to you from the Perry County Fair in Hazard, Kentucky. Big fist there. And across the face. Here's the pin. 1, 2 count. Now Prospector sending Klepper across. Charging in. Big splash. Big elbow into the corner. Taking down Klepper. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Prospector here. In control. Klepper saying he wants a timeout. Of course, it is wrestling. There are no timeouts in wrestling. Oh, and he baits him in with the Tracy chop right to the throat there from Klepper. And a club to the back of the head. And boot scrape across the face. My goodness. Klepper going to work on the Prospector here. Again, as mentioned, Klepper wants to make an impact here at AMW. The Prospector, Wes Barker, looking for the win here. Oh, and that kick right across the rope into the throat it goes. Some devious tactics. And a knee right into the rib cage. Here's the count. And a kick out at 2. Klepper in control here in this contest. Prospector trying to fight back. Barker here trying to get back to a vertical base. Can he get there? Prospector coming in off the ropes. There's a back elbow. And Klepper in control in this one. Referee up to 4 as that boot is across the throat. Klepper, again, going back to that throat, cutting off the airways, trying to cut off the breathing. You can't do that when your throat is pinched closed. And a big clothesline taken down the Prospector. Looking for that pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Now look at the Prospector here. Prospector in that reverse chin lock. Klepper's taking that knee and putting it right into the spine. That spine actually, it was more up into the shoulder blades as Prospector was trying to work out of it. Again, not an ideal position, but the Prospector working back to a vertical base. And a jawbreaker from the Prospector to break that one up. Now coming off the ropes, looking for that clothesline, ducks under. Prospector rolls through. Maybe going to roll him up here. Here's the count. Only a 2 count back to a vertical base. And another big clothesline from Klepper. Klepper able to cut him off right again. Wes Barker in a heap of trouble here. Can Klepper capitalize? And he does so with a snap suplex in the center of that ring. Again, looking for that pin. Both legs hooked and a kick out at 2. But you can tell that kick out's getting a little weaker from Barker.
Prospector, get up! Prospector, come on!
Fans getting behind the Prospector here. Sending him all the way across. My goodness.
Prospector, come on!
The momentum shifted that ring. Every woman's dream. Jeff Klepper showing his power here. Can he capitalize on it? Oh, it's a choke, not a pin.
Can't be choking. That's your last warning.
Referee Dustin giving him a warning here, saying it's his last warning. Klepper standing there with confidence. Oh, and a punch right into the midsection. There's a European uppercut from the Prospector. Can Barker fight back? Nice scoop slam there. That scoop slam took a lot out of him, though. Barker heading to the top. He's calling for something. Barker headed up to that top rope. Oh, and Klepper right there. Barker not able to get situated quick enough and just flipped off of that turnbuckle from Klepper. Again, this match is brought to you by our friends at Turnbuckle World, where we will have a meet and greet coming up on July 4th, I believe. Turnbuckle World has their grand opening. It was today, July 1st, Mount Vernon, Kentucky. If you've gotten a chance to go visit the store, hope you enjoyed it. If not, make your plans to do so now. And there's a kick. Referee up to 4. We also want to thank Matt's Games and Collectibles in Lexington. They will be the sponsor of our replay of the week in our fall series of AMW Showdown. And of course, as you know, AMW Showdown has announced that we'll be back in Corbin, Kentucky on August 24th. 23rd. Looking for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
Come on, Prospector, get up! Get up!
Can Klepper get back into it? Can Barker get back into it? Klepper with that body scissor, something you don't see very often. And you see Klepper making sure he doesn't have the shoulders on the ground. Has him down, shoulders down, count of 2. That body scissors, very strong here from Klepper. Could this put out the Prospector? Referee up to 2. No! Prospector still in this one.
Come on!
Now getting him back to a vertical base. And a butterfly suplex there. Nicely done from Klepper. Referee with the 2 count.
Come on, get up!
Again, Sunday Showdown, August 24th in Corbin, Kentucky. Carlito will be in the house. There's a big fist there from Klepper. That is Sunday Showdown. We'll be doing our first tapings of the fall season. This big event brought to you by, again, our friends at Turnbuckle World. Prospector trying to fight back here. There's an elbow. Now sending him in off the ropes. A back elbow from the Prospector. And an elbow drop of his own. Prospector has him lined up. Has him hooked, maybe looking. Has him up, holding him with that stalling suplex. Nicely done from the Prospector. And there is a renewed energy. And there's a leg drop there. Looking for that count. 1, 2. No, and a kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. Klepper still in this one.
You want the big foot, eh?
What is the Prospector thinking here? Oh, and a thumb to the eyes from Klepper. Pushes him in off the ropes. Big spine buster from Klepper. The count. 2. And a kick out at 2 once again. The Prospector fighting for his life in this contest. Klepper with an impressive showing, as is the Prospector. Prospector to the outside of the ring. He's on the apron here. Oh, baits him in. Shoulder to the midsection. Prospector flipping in, lands on his feet, comes in, hits him with the big boot.
Come on!
Barry.
Prospector heading to the top rope. That renewed energy. Prospector. Barker. Up top, Barker with the big elbow in the center of the ring. The pin. 1, 2. Got him! What a victory by the Prospector! Wes Barker with the big win here at the Perry County Fair in Hazard, Kentucky. Don't forget, July 3rd, we are getting set for a big night of action at the Coal Run Park in Coal Run, Kentucky, as we get set for our 3rd of July event. It's going to be music, there's going to be wrestling, there's going to be fireworks and free food at Coal Run Park. Make sure you join us in Coal Run, Kentucky, near Pikeville. We hope you had a wonderful time enjoying this event. This is AMW Match of the Week, brought to you by Turnbuckle World.
God, you had that.